G'day guys, welcome back. Welcome to Pouring Your Heart Out. I have got another mould that I'm going to try out today. Now this one has got, and I don't know if you can pick it up, it's got these holographic flowers built inside, and it's also got the little lip around the coaster. You know how most of my, well, all of my coasters are flat, but this one has got the little lip. So anyway, I'm going to try and do something with this today. I don't know if you can see the holographics or not. It's a bit hard to, I can't see what you're seeing. All right, so there we go. I thought what I would do is put some gold along the edges there and then fill it up with black. So that's what I'm going to do. I've got some gold paste here. It's a really pretty shimmery shiny gold paste by Colour Passion. So I'm going to use that one. Just going to clean off my stick so that I can stir that up. Isn't that just divine? It's really pretty gold. Some golds are like a greeny gold, or they've got this greyish tone to them, and they're not all that attractive, but this one's really pretty. Let's see what that's, what's it called? Colour Passion. Gold Passion. There we go. That's on the top. Gold Passion. Let's give that a stir. So yeah, I mixed it because I only need a little bit. I mixed it in my little paper cup here, and then I can pinch the edge and use it as a spout. Look at that. Isn't that just divine? I hope I've got enough in there because it needs to be opaque. It's a bit difficult when you're looking at the paste on the stick. You're not sure if it's stuck to the stick or whether it's what you're actually seeing the colour of the resin as. But so anyway, I'm going to pour this into the little edges there, and then once that has almost set, you know, it's touch dry. I think it might need a little bit more. Then I'm going to just top it with some black. Just going to add a bit more. Mix that up, and then we will pour into the edges. I'm going to give it a bit of a spray with my 100% alcohol. It's this one, isopropyl, and I've just put it in my little misting bottle there. So hopefully that will help prevent too many bubbles clinging to the sides. Let's just do one at a time. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That's going to be tricky. I'm going to get another cup. If I have to try and tip from this distance, it's just going to be an awful mess. All right. We'll go half. Here we go. Now I can get in there. Hopefully I can get in there. If I go over a little bit, I can just wipe it up. Oh, now I can't see where I'm going. If I was looking straight down, it would be a different matter, but because I'm standing off to the front of it, I can't really see what's going on down there. I must get my head in, but then all you'll see is the back of my head. All right, we'll leave that one there, let it settle for a minute. Spray this one. Around we go. Oops, I'm making a bit of a mess with this one, aren't I? Doesn't matter. I've got a baby wipe. I've got my trusty baby wipe. Baby wipes are good for these sorts of things. You just go around there and wipe up your mess. Probably did overfill it a little bit. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do with the other two. I should probably just take my time. I was rushing, and in the end it's not really paying dividends because it's taking me longer. Right, next one. I've got quite a bit of gold left. Obviously made up too much. I made 75 grams of A in the Platinum 360 Plus and 22 grams of, no I didn't. I did, oh gosh, ended up with about 70 grams. Hang on, let me do this and I'll look at my notes. Because I made up too much. It was, what was it? 50 of A and 22 of B. So I ended up with 72. That's where the 70 came from. So yeah, we'll just finish this. Let it set up. And then I'll come back and pour some black. I think I have to take a little bit out of that one there. It's a bit overflowing. And I'm going to do some just plain gold in my little flower in the center. You could, if you wanted to, put some chameleon powder in that. And then pour the black over it. But because I've got so much gold left over, I'm just going to pour some gold into it. I think that'll look really sweet. You could stick a glue-on bail onto it and have a really cute little flower pendant. I'll have to find something else to do with the rest of my gold, because I've got way too much. Just bring that up to the surface there, to the top. All right, so that's basically it, you guys. I'm just going to touch up a few little areas where I've gone over. And then I will see you again when I've got my black mixed up. And we'll do the next layer. I just thought it'd be nice to have a little edge. All right, see you then. Before I leave you, with my leftover gold, I poured into my little dragon mold here because I thought, oh, what can I use? And this is about the same size. Although, as you can see, oh, there goes my resin timer. It's not quite full, so I've mixed up just a tiny bit more, about an ounce, 30 grams. And I don't want to do the same color, so I thought I'd add some of this. What do you think? Aqua gold. I can open it. Muscles. Come on, jar. Oh, gosh. It's always the way, isn't it? When you try to make a video, just bang it on the side. Okay, no, let's get something else. I can't open it. What else? What else? What else can I use? It would have been pretty. Maybe I can try this one. There's this one, Peacock Dance. Although I really want this one. Oh, all right, hang on. I'm going to try and open it. All right, I opened it, but it's rock hard. It's going to have to sit in hot water and all the yummy gold colours on the bottom. So I'm going to have to give that one a miss. I'm going to have to go with option B. See, there's a little bit of one colour on top and then the rest of that sort of goldish colours on the bottom. So I'll have to sit it in some hot water. Right, let's have another go. Let's try this one. It'll still look pretty. I just thought it'd be nice to have a different colour kind of mixed in with the gold. So I'll just leave what's on that little stick there, pop it in there. And let me pop my gloves back on. Now that I've done that. And I thought I'll just kind of, I don't know, swirl it through the dragon. It's very, very soft silicone. Very soft silicone. I've never had a mold that's that soft before, but I guess because it's such an intricate mold, it probably needs to be ultra soft to be able to actually demold it. Not sure. But look, it's just, I didn't want to waste my gold resin. I didn't want to waste it. So it's gone in the dragon, but it wasn't enough. So now I have to make up more. Oh dear. Never mind. All right. I'm just going to kind of swirl it, put it in the tail, put it in its little wings up here. Let's bring it up to the top, into his little feet up here. And resin being a liquid, it's going to do its own thing. It's going to find its own level. I may not actually even swirl it. I might just sort of leave it because I'm not sure what it's doing underneath. I do need to just bring it in. It's tricky, isn't it? Getting it into these little areas here. I'll just push it in with my toothpick. Hope for the best. Oops, that in there as well. Okay, I'll have to add a little bit more. And then I'll just clean it up with my baby wipe afterwards. I want to bring that right up to the top. Oops. Oops. Okay, now you can see where the little points there are of his little wings. And get my baby wipe out again. I'll just go over that. Probably added a little bit too much. But I don't think these are very deep, these little areas here on the ends. If you're cleaning your mold, always push towards the inside rather than towards the outside of your mold. Okay, so there we go. I wonder what it looks like underneath, whether that blue's dropped down or not. Anyway, we shall see. Just something to do with leftover resin. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a few hours for the black. Hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to see if I could show you the holographics in these coasters. Look at that. I just had to probably get down here a little bit lower. They don't show up as well, you know, just on a white background like this, but once I pour the black in, hopefully they will really come to life. So yeah, all right, let's pop you back up on the tripod. I've got my black ready to go. I'm actually using the Platinum Ultra Clear on this one because it's a really thin resin. Just putting my gloves back on. And I just want to make sure I try and alleviate any bubbles. So I've got about 330 grams, so about 11 ounces made up. And I'm going to spray again. Just because it's a textured base, I'm going to try and get some of the bubbles out. Now I'm only going to pour this about a third, just cover the base there. Whoa, it's very runny. I'm not used to such a runny resin. I'm just going to pour about a third on and then let the bubbles come to the surface so that I can then pop them. And then put some more on. I don't want to pour it too deep at the moment. Whoa, that one was a bit fuller than I was expecting. Yeah, I just thought if I don't pour it so deep, then maybe the bubbles will be able to come up a little easier. So I've used about half my resin. So I'm just going to give it a few minutes, let any bubbles come to the surface, and then I can give them a bit of a torch. I can see lots of bubbles there on the surface at the moment. You just get bubbles from stirring, even though I stir quite slowly. I stir for 4 minutes, quite slowly. You do just get bubbles, and then when you're mixing in the black as well, you get more bubbles. So I'll torch those. I'll give it a few minutes. I'll torch again, and then I'll come back. Actually, you don't need to see me pouring more black in. I'll torch them. I'll fill them up. I'll torch them. And then I'll see you tomorrow when it's time to unmold. So, yeah. See you then. Right. So, I'm back. It's the next day. These have all set up. And I'm keen to see what they're going to look like. So let's get started. Hopefully I haven't got too many bubbles. That's always the issue, isn't it, with resin? Just get them all out and then we'll turn them over. A little flour. And there is the mold. All right. We'll do the little flower first because we know he's just going to be gold. There he is. He's so sweet. Look. Cute little flower. Are we focusing? Hang on. We're focusing. So there you go. It's a sweet little flower. All right. Now, let's have a look at these. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. All right, here we go. Oh, it's turned out really well, you guys. I was worried about the bubbles for nothing. Yay. Look, there's the holographics. There's a couple of little bubbles just in there, but if you look really, really carefully. And then there's the gold edge, you see? There's the side. So there you go. Oh, you can see the holographics in the flower now. It's really pretty. All right, let's have a look at the next one. There we go. Same thing. Can I see any bubbles? Not really. Yay. There it is. It just works so much better when you have a dark background. There's the side. So obviously you put your coaster in, your glass in, and it doesn't slide off the edge because it's got that little lip. You don't have to use them for the flower. You can do anything with them, really. All right, next one. Turn them around. Oh, really happy with these, you guys. They look really pretty. Yay! So happy they've worked. And the last one. There we go. Same again, really pretty. So this, it's textured, you can feel it. It's textured. And then, of course, the smooth areas are where the holographics are. So, best of both worlds. Alrighty. Let's move these out of the way for a minute and get our little dragon out. This is just a little extra, wasn't it? A little extra piece that I did. I bought it so that I could put chameleon powders in it because I thought, well, that would look really pretty, but as you know, I just had that left over gold and I didn't want to waste it. But I will be doing the dragon with chameleon powders because I think that's what he's supposed to be for. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. I really like that two-tone look, actually. And it's the gold sort of stayed on the top here. And then that greeny blue sort of sunk down. Don't know what that is. And then, of course, his little wings, because they were really shallow. They were more of the blue, the greeny blue. So there you go. Looks really cute, doesn't he? But yeah, we'll be doing him properly, so to speak, with some colour changing, interference, chameleon, something like that, because I think that's what he would look really pretty as. All right, so back to my flowers. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll clean up a little bit of this on the bottom. Yep, hope you've enjoyed the video. That was fun to do. And I'll see you real soon for the next video. Okay, bye for now.